Dodger Nation, imagine this, you're in Game 4 of the NLCS. The stakes are high. Yamamoto and Sasaki already gave you elite outings, but now you need one more solid start to push the series to the finish line. Who's taking the mound? Is it another young, inconsistent arm? Or is it a World Series champ, a battle-tested lefty who's made 20-plus starts for nearly a decade straight? And in left field, do you really believe Michael Conforto is the guy to help bring another title back to Los Angeles? Because if Andrew Friedman picks up the phone in the next few months, the answers to both of these questions could change in a big way. Let's talk about a trade rumor that could bring two All-Stars, one a reliable arm, the other a postseason beast, to the Dodgers, and why it makes total sense for a championship run. But before we dive in, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you trade for these guys or stick with what we've got? Let's get into it. Martin Perez, rotation depth, durability, and cost. Look, every Dodger fan knows the deal. We always need more pitching. It doesn't matter how good our rotation looks on paper, because when October rolls around, someone's arm is hurting, someone's lost their command, and someone's just not ready for the bright lights. That's where Martin Perez comes in. Now with the White Sox, Perez has quietly been doing exactly what the Dodgers need, eating innings, delivering consistency, and keeping games within reach. In his first 4 starts this season, he's posted a strong 3.15 ERA. He was also an All-Star in 2022 with the Rangers and helped Texas win a World Series in 2023. He knows how to pitch in October. That's huge. Here's the thing, since 2016, outside of the COVID year, he's made at least 20 starts every single season. For a team like the Dodgers, who've got Tyler Glasnow, Dustin May, Blake Snell, and Clayton Kershaw all with injury history, that kind of durability is gold. And get this, he's cheap. Perez is making just $5 million this year and has a mutual option for 2026 with a $1.5 million buyout. That's nothing for the Dodgers. It's practically couch change in Friedman's office. The Dodgers don't need Perez to be an ace. They need him to be that rock-solid number 3 or number 4 starter come playoff time. Someone Dave Roberts can trust to take the ball and give us 5 or 6 quality innings when we desperately need them. We can't roll the dice with improving guys in October again. We saw how that ended in 2023. Shifting focus, left field problem. Now let's switch gears for a second. Because while pitching is always priority number 1, there's another issue in this lineup that's becoming harder to ignore with each passing day. Michael Conforto. Let's just be real, he's not getting it done. And in a hyper-competitive NL West, we can't afford to keep sending out a left fielder who isn't producing. If we want to stay ahead of the Padres and Giants, we need pop, we need clutch at-bats, and we need postseason energy. Enter Randy Arozarena. Randy Arozarena, the spark the Dodgers need. This dude lives for the spotlight. Arozarena was the 2021 AL Rookie of the Year, a 2023 All-Star, and one of the most electrifying postseason hitters we've seen in the last 5 years. Let's take a closer look at the numbers. So far this season, Arozarena is hitting .212/ .381/ .485 through his first 66 at-bats. That might not look great at first glance, but dig deeper and you'll see something special brewing. He has a 165 OPS plus, which means he's producing 65% better than league average. His WRC plus is 161, and his XWOBA is a ridiculous .415. Add in a hard hit rate of 48.9%, and what we've got here is one of the unluckiest hitters in baseball right now. Translation? The numbers say he's doing everything right, it's just not falling in yet. But when it does, we're looking at a full-on offensive force. His .866 OPS proves that when he gets on base, he's a problem. And in a Dodgers lineup that already features Betts, Freeman, Ohtani, and Muncy, adding someone like Arozarena instantly makes this offense borderline unfair. Contract situation, Arozarena's value and longevity. And here's the kicker, he's not a rental. Arozarena is making $11.3 million this year, entering his final year of arbitration in 2026, and he becomes a free agent in 2027. That gives the Dodgers 2 playoff runs to get the most out of him. Plus, Spotrac projects his extension to be around 5 years, $96 million, totally within reach for the Dodgers if he proves to be a fit. At 30 years old, Arozarena still has plenty of prime left in him. He's the kind of spark plug you want in left field when October comes knocking. Why these moves make sense for the Dodgers? Let's zoom out. These aren't just flashy names. These are strategic moves that complement the Dodgers' core. Martin Perez gives us durability, playoff experience, and a safety net for the rotation. Randy Arozarena gives us power, postseason swagger, and solves a massive hole in left field. We don't need to get the farm for either. Perez won't cost much, maybe a mid-tier prospect and a bullpen arm. Arozarena might be a bit pricier, but the Dodgers have the assets. Maybe we send someone like Michael Busch or Nick Frasso, depending on what the Mariners need. And look, we've all seen what happens when this team doesn't address key needs at the deadline. We get bounced early. Again. And again. Let's not make that mistake in 2025. But I want to hear from you, Dodger fam. Are you in on Martin Perez and Randy Arozarena? Would you rather stay patient and trust Conforto and the young arms? Or is it time to make a move and go all in for another title? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is the kind of move that could define our season. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest Dodgers news and rumors. Until next time, let's go Dodgers!